Hi, I'm Toby Smithson of DiabetesEveryday.com with another very important diabetes management tip for you.
You have to tell them what it is.
Sorry, it's about the importance of getting adequate sleep, and you may be surprised just how important sleep can be to diabetes. Watch my Good Night Sleep Tight video for some special tips on sleep, why and how we should be making this lifestyle choice a big priority for our health.
You know, when John and Yoko did this video in bed, it created quite a stir.
Diet is one of the most challenging things about effective diabetes management for a number of reasons. The biggest obstacle may be that we have never learned to think about food, and now we have to. Thinking about food is more than carb counting and label reading. Those are really important, but learning to be really conscious about eating can help pull everything together. We call this mindful eating. My friend Dr. Brian Wansing's excellent book, Mindless Eating, is full of research showing just how unconscious we can all be about food and our eating habits. Please watch our mindful eating video for some tips and some exercises that can help you learn to eat mindfully for better diabetes management. Oh, by the way, it's nothing quite this goofy. I just wanted to see if you would really be able to do this.
Hey, is it gonna hurt when this tape comes off?
I've traveled across the Atlantic to Dublin, Ireland to visit the famous 252-year-old Guinness Brewery, founded when Arthur Guinness signed a 9,000-year lease on this iconic facility in 1759. Okay, I didn't travel to Dublin specifically to visit Guinness, but as long as I'm here, I may as well spend a few minutes discussing one of the most frequent questions I get from my teenage patients to my senior citizens I see. What if I want a cocktail, glass of wine, or a cold beer? Diabetes and alcohol, how do they mix? You'll have to watch my diabetes and alcohol video where I'll take that question, add a little ice, shake gently, and see what pours out. Would you want this guy working on your car? I don't think so. We all would rather have competent people working on the things that are important to us. So, how competent is the person most responsible for managing your diabetes? You know, that person who's there every day to tend to the details, dishing out the medications, planning and preparing the menus, scheduling your exercise time. Does that person know enough? You do know that person is you, right? Check out this video featuring my husband, Mr. Bad Wrench. I'm Toby Smithson, and I am a direct descendant of James Smithson, the Englishman who endowed the marvelous Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. That seems believable, doesn't it? Except James Smithson had no heirs and therefore has no direct descendants. Oops. Some common ideas about diabetes sound perfectly reasonable too, but if we know the real facts, these myths don't hold water either. Be the first to watch my diabetes myths video and I'll pull some strings with the family to get you some VIP passes to the Air and Space Museum. Oops again. So So you don't like to cook, don't believe you can cook, or you just don't think you have the time. I know the feeling, but guess what? We eat at home almost every day. Check my Eating at Home video for my take on why dining in more often can give us a huge advantage in managing our diabetes. Of course, this fire is only for entertainment value. Hey, can I get that hose over here? I have type 1 diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes. You know, we look a little different, but really almost the same. Well, in some really important ways, we are almost the same. Like in the lifestyle necessary to really manage our diabetes well. Exactly. We should do a video about that. You're right. Let's call it Diabetes Types. 6, 7, 8. Oh, hi. You've probably heard of carb counting. Well, this is actually one way to do it. 12, 13, 14. By the way, if this actually seems easier than the way you've been doing it, you might want to watch my carb counting and carb exchange videos. This way, it's so easy to lose count. 17, 18, 19. This container represents the average volume of blood, about 5 liters or slightly more than 1.5 gallons. And this impressive sculpture of sugar cubes represents the grilled chicken sandwich, medium order of fries, and a medium cola you picked up for lunch. 172 grams of carbohydrate. What happens when you dump this into here? Check out my blood sugar and diabetes demo. You may be surprised and you will surely be fascinated.